And the accused Highland Park parade shooter will not change his plea to guilty.
There was word that Robert Cremo III might formally change the plea. Asal Rasai has been following the case all morning. She joins us live with more on the state's deal that he turned down. Asal?
Yeah, Jim Marie, that is right. The suspected gunman was expected to change his plea to guilty this morning, but backed out. He was brought into the courtroom in a wheelchair. It is not clear at this time why that was exactly. He initially would not answer whether or not he accepted the deal regarding a change of plea, so the court went to recess before coming back and announcing that the not guilty plea still stands. Here is the plea deal offered by the state that was announced this morning in court. The plea deal would require Cremo III to plead guilty to 55 charges, 7 counts of first-degree murder, 48 counts of aggravated battery with a firearm, 1 charge for each of the named victims in the indictment. In exchange, the remaining counts would be dismissed. If he had accepted that deal, he would have been sentenced to natural life in prison, plus an additional 30 years served at 85%. He would be ineligible for release. Now, he is accused of killing 7 people and hurting 48 others in a shooting spree on July 4th, 2022. Cremo facing 117 charges in total, 21 counts of first-degree murder, 3 counts for each person who died, along with 48 counts of attempted murder and 48 counts of aggravated battery, 1 for each surviving victim who was hit by a bullet fragment, or shrapnel. We asked our legal analyst, Irv Miller, his thoughts on why the defendant would turn down the deal. We also heard from the daughter of one of the victims moments ago. Let's listen.
He wanted to be in control today. He wanted to be the star. He wanted to be the guy that was calling the shots. He doesn't like to be the guy that is taking the shots. So it is not surprising at all he wasn't going to take this deal. It's not surprising at all he wanted all these people to come down here for no reason. It just says a lot about him.
All I wanted was to be able to fully grieve my mom without the looming trial, knowing that he was going to spend the rest of his life in jail. And instead, we were yet again shown his complete and blatant disregard for humans, for anyone, for all of us in that courtroom.
And now that he has turned down that deal, this case is still on track to head for trial in February of 2025. I'm live at the Lake County Courthouse. Asal Rasai, CBS 2 News.